am I to do?
Welcome back to Metaphor, ReFantazio, in the new city, Altabury Heights. We're going
Now
to
what
the
am I
upper
to
house.
do?
Now what am I to do? And the
All right,
upper
then.
house is... Oh, I gotta check out the shops and stuff eventually.
Oi!
Yeah, amazing.
Is it Idle's Day? It is Idle's Day.
All right then.
So I could go shopping.
All right then.
You're not serious.
Hello, Dak.
Who'll take the crown now?
All right then.
Okay, the shops are here. Wait, can we get some mag?
You there!
Hang on. Isn't that... Let's...
A whole 400. Okay, no.
Yep.
Who'll take the crown now?
Okay. I'm doing good today. Hope you are as well. Hello, Pastel Bird.
Got a lovely discount.
Now then.
Okay, Moss Caliber. Well, I mean, yeah, definitely. Ooh, there's some good gunshot stuff. Oh, a good abacus as well. Well, we're rich and it's Idle's Day, so let's do it.
Yeah.
We just got a better staff, I think, because we talked with Galaga last time. This would be for healers. We currently don't have a healer. I'm not going to bother buying stuff for classes we don't regularly use, but of course Katana.
That's fine.
I'll probably buy main Gauchus as well. And a Sonophore. And the Abacus. And we'll buy this one for her and this one for her.
What
That
do you
was
think?
about 400k spent. But we're still pretty rich. Anything we want that we don't have? No. I mean, these bows, maybe. They are quite good. But I will save... No, I won't save for now, because I won't actually buy them. But, I don't know what which element I want the most. Because... Yeah. Also, the problem with these is that they become a thing. Usually when you have them, you want it specifically to be Pierce. I'm going to hold off on them for now. Maybe I'll end up buying them next Idle's Day. Because we still have armor we want to buy.
Very nice.
Snow Wolf Parka. Runic Vestment. Oh, that one looks nice. Plus strength and magic. I think that goes to my dude. Mystic Robe goes to these two.
What do you think?
It's only really an upgrade for Heisbay.
Understood.
So that'll be fine, I think. Okay. Magic plus 4. Don't we already have better magic stuff? Oh, another root. Oh, it's another good one. But it's, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
throw that on him. I'll buy 2 of those also. unequipped for now. Okay. We spent a lot of money!
And what is it?
But that's okay. It's okay. We're allowed to spend a lot of money. Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to take a look at the accessory gear and stuff.
Let's go see.
What now?
So yeah, you have the runic vestments. Looks way better now for Will. Good. Yufa has this thing, and she had the +4 and a +6. Yeah, yeah, basically. This is just so this will just end up being an upgrade because it's magic for, though it does prevent sleep, I guess, which this doesn't. But let's just give her more defense. What? She can't equip it? Oh, come on. I'll give her the luck ones then. All stats 3. Hard to say that to Mystic Robe, honestly. Hulkenberg has the Armor Pierce still. Tidal Trident is way better, but it's wind. I think it'll be better now that we hopefully won't run up against a lot of things that aren't wind. More wind. Hopefully wind is gonna be good. Alright.
Alright then.
Oh yeah, item shop. Yeah, just in case. While we're at it, you know. While we're shopping.
Greetings.
This is neat. I think I'm gonna mega use it, but this is also kind of neat. Alright. Jeez. Bit on the expensive side. Particularly this one. As a huge heal though, but it's a lot. I'll save it at. So there we have 400k left. So spent quite a lot of money, but we're still not poor, I wouldn't say. Alright, I forgot about this thing.
Alright then.
Chat.
Damned, Luis. My money's on Sanctifex Forden.
My money's on Sanctifex Forden.
Say there.
Wait,
Alright then.
so it isn't here we're going.
Right. That damned Luis.
I guess we just climb upwards.
You're not serious.
How grand.
How grand.
How grand.
How grand. I do like the walking around here and gossip and stuff. It makes, I like it more, because you know, in classic JRPG games, you have to go up and talk to people, right? And sometimes that feels unnatural. You just walk up and you say something, and then they just like, I'm happy about the ghosts in the cathedral. And it's like, well, why did you say that to a random stranger? But this time you were in Final Fantasy VII and, well, I mean the new ones, and it's like you overhear people talking, and I like that a lot. Like, it's obviously meant to represent that in the old games as well, but still.
Shaft.
Lot of chatter, lot of guests.
You.
You there. You.
Service entrance, yes.
Ah,
Well, where is that though?
Check this out.
Ah, here it is. Yeah, let's go for it. I think we're good on equipment, yeah.
Got it.
onward.
Here we go.
All right.
So,
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
let's go.
Good luck, pals.
All right.
I'm sure of it. Time to go.
First,
Wow, filthy elders. Wow, everyone's so much mean.
Done it now.
huh?
What?
Locked.
Oh,
Is everything gonna be locked? Probably. There's Maglia and Melancholia in the air here too.
what is it?
Oh, he's begin to Rudolph.
Aye.
That gives me an idea.
Aye.
Yeah, these dudes are
Stay
super
there.
into Sanctism.
Well, isn't that something?
I'm gonna check every door. It's just locked, all of them. That's okay. Hello, sir.
Ridiculous.
Always drop something.
Say,
Speaking of which.
Yeah, I killed a real sea monster.
That damned Louise.
oh, hey.
You're not serious.
Let's see.
Look.
Oh,
Hey,
he's also dropped something. Oh, he's dropped the key to the door. Okay.
Actually, if so,
then
You're not serious.
it's all clear. Everything's pretty standard.
Damned
Pretty
Louise.
standard. Yeah, but you're here to help me find the key. Not tell me if there are monsters.
Ridiculous.
Hello, do you know anything? No.
It's all clear.
Thank you, Kirsty. I thought I'd share my sub anniversary already. Is this working? You shared it 13 days ago. I don't know. 13 days ago, you resubscribed for 24 months, and then now you resubscribe for 25 months. Quick months.
why is this happening?
Lost item. A string.
Honestly.
Why is this happening?
Can you sketch this wave? Small gold tooth. Silver necklace.
What's this?
Busy with jingle gems? Yes. Sketch has actually only been subscribed for a week. It's true, yeah.
What if?
Alright, are we gonna go hand these into people now? Little classic fetch quest shenanigans.
What am I to do?
Oh yeah, your shoelace.
I'm sure of
Well,
it.
we have a string. Here you go, here's the string.
Closure.
Closure. I got a cake.
yeah?
Okay. This is gonna end up like classic adventure game. I have a cake. Oh, then I'll get a circle. Over the circle, here's a tooth. Over the tooth,
Thank
you
you
can get.
very much indeed.
Oh, I did get a key.
Is this perhaps? Yay, we've done it!
I've done it now.
Actually, yes.
Oh, the dancer script.
What?
Oh, I have the
Say,
necklace. Yeah, I have the
what if-
necklace.
This is it.
I have the script, and I can give you the script. And I got a leaf of light.
Come
Okay. Focus. Yeah, whatever. Do I actually have more items now?
But now,
Well, it's hard to tell, I guess. No, nothing new, I don't think.
ridiculous.
Ridiculous. But I think we're done.
Oh my.
You're not serious.
Yay, we've done it!
Ready?
Yeah, we did. Little peek. Little Gallica peek.
Check this out.
No.
What?
Huh?
What?
The lights have been turned out.
So apparently,
Nicely done, Stroll.
What?
Or Hulkenberg.
That was a great help.
got it?
Let's go.
The future is uncertain.
Phelan, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you.
That is...
Oh, hype train.
Understood?
Hey, Batlin.
Yes. Good grief. Now then. Now!
At long last. Yes, shouty,
Take a look.
shouty.
At last. Got a sec?
Get into fights, they'll target Yupa first. Okay. Make sure
Let's
to keep
go.
an eye on her. Yeah.
Let's hurry.
What
Party.
now?
Yufa, you are... I should be front row, I think. Yufa back row. There are a chunk of enemies here.
Let's push through!
Right, we did it!
All right, how's that? Let's push through!
This is a.
Oh!
This is our
Let's
only
give it a
chance.
fight.
Down in one swoop.
Alright, what's your deal?
We're evenly matched. Guess we better
We
stay on our
don't know
toes.
yet. Tainted accessory.
Take my fullest power. It is your turn.
That one looked like
I will
it
fight
hurt.
with pride.
Well, there was a
Nice
crit,
going,
but didn't
Yuka.
actually do a lot of damage.
Come forth, royal soul.
Oh yeah, I have Hick Shot, but I don't have a... Yeah, well, I don't know if that's wise.
Fire! Just one left.
Oh, they are
Only
weak to
will
fire.
summon
Okay.
Heed me.
Very nice.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone. everyone!
Such an elegant fighter.
Why, thank you. Guards?
Who's there?
Dogs of Luis.
Watch out! Yeesh, they're pretty tough.
I can
Better
do
be
this.
careful.
Alright, what are you weak
It is
against?
your turn.
Yeah!
Okay,
Yeah,
that
their
works.
weakness.
By this power. Burn!
To him, I return.
To him I return. Oh, level 50! Big Poggy and that's 50! God damn it.
Yay, we've done it.
Crystalline weapon.
Amazing.
Thank you for the bits, Kirsty. More dogs? More dogs. Do we get to choose between
How nice. This should prove useful.
dogs and enemies? Is there any loot? I'm gonna take this one.
Oh, really now?
Oh, really?
I shan't let you pass.
Here I go.
Here I
Now,
go.
if we all work together,
Eagle King.
I can do this.
Gargoyle it
It
is
is
then.
your turn.
Oh,
freedom
these
of a
are
wanderer.
resisting to fire. Okay. Resisting.
I won't hold back!
What about wind?
Wind!
Also resistant.
Witness the power of sanctism. Take this.
Trivial.
Come at me.
Take my
Okay.
first power.
I mean, this will probably do shit for damage.
Come forth now.
You missed.
Wow.
Seize my
Come on,
chance.
Even a
focus.
full miss. That's bad. Oh, okay.
Kneel before him.
We're gonna need some
I'm
heals.
hurting.
I won't.
No? Okay, this is bad.
You was down. Someone help her.
Isn't this game over? I think this is game over.
Hey!
Oi.
Oh.
Fantasy is dead.
Will you yield to reality?
Never!
Great find. Keep it.
Alright.
What now?
I could just go the other way now, to be fair. But I don't... I want to fight these guys. I want to get my revenge.
Oh, really?
Alright.
Here I go. Let us combine our powers.
What?
I can do this.
Alright. So that worked not very well last time. And they were resistant to most magic.
No, not this.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Not this tact. Please go right ahead.
Usher you to his side.
So what do we do here then?
Is there another way? Soul Hacker!
We have a very magic focused thing.
You better be sure.
You disgrace the
We
Sanctus
shall
way.
sleep them. You hit their
Expose your
weakness.
sins.
That's not gonna do much good. We have also a bad synthesis plan here.
Insolent heathens! Take this! God on high!
I can do this. It is your turn.
I will fight with pride.
Is that even gonna be enough?
I shall seize my chance! Take this!
I think she needs a proper heal.
I'm hurting.
I
I
won't
won't
lose.
lose
help her?
stronger. Summoner. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
If this misses, we're fucked.
Closure.
That would look like
it's
it
just
hurt.
Early to go
Nice
to his
going,
side.
Elsa.
We can do this.
I am grateful. It is over.
This can't be.
It's not that over, but yeah. Okay, so we are basically very badly equipped and prepared for these guys.
I won't lose.
I mean, we'll manage to kill him, but
We shall sweep them.
Let's.
If I hit our weakness.
It is over.
I will.
Insolent heathens.
We shall sweep them.
You
If I hit our
disgrace
weakness.
Still up. Can't be.
It is over.
Closure.
Let's.
To him. I return.
got him. I wonder what they're actually weak to. Sorry, just pouring some Pepsi. Okay. Should have just gone with the dogs instead.
What? We got this. I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
All right. How's that? Let's push through.
Such an elegant fighter.
Fuck you.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
Such an elegant fighter.
We found
We're
something.
so lucky.
Pocket heater.
Everything's pretty standard.
Looks like an item here, so I like that.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Enemies there, but also chest. I wonder what types of
Everything's
dudes
pretty
there are.
standard.
What do you think you're doing?
I want to say,
Are they the mage? Spear, one spear, one mage. Okay.
oh souls of kings, give me strength.
Closure.
If
It's
I hit
too
their
early
weakness.
to go to his side.
Vitus power. Burn. Stay sharp. It's not over
This is
yet.
the summoner. It is over.
It's okay. Come
I wish we
forth,
had a
royal
good.
soul.
Oh, he's weak to Hextra. Interesting.
Come on.
To him.
Very
I
nice.
return.
That makes it a lot nicer. It was a good idea to have Hextra after all.
What is it?
Nice.
We found something.
Opera cape. Don't I already have
What now?
+6 magic to her? Yeah, I just bought that, but it's an upgrade. Okay.
Would sure be a
Pleasure to find some treasure.
We found something.
How exciting.
long as we're careful. I
Alright.
think we'll be fine with these. Great find. Keep it.
There's some more, just more dudes. All right, I think we got.
It's all clear.
There was something. Wasn't there something up here?
Yep, we're safe here.
Let's go kill some.
Please.
What
We
now?
swap the merchant real quick.
Merchant!
How nice.
Come on, cat!
I knew we could count on you.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Honestly, the big swing is nice, even if it's not just for the extra money.
It's all clear.
Okay, well, I mean,
Let's do it.
I feel like there's more stuff we haven't found here. Can we even... I think we've done jumps, so there's only so much we can do.
Shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
Though, to be honest, I think I can maybe go back around. Let's go back to Soul Hacker.
Soul Hacker!
We could climb down.
What?
Good.
We can make short work.
2 spare dudes and 1 mage dude.
Summoner.
Do we? Yeah, we do.
It is your turn! Yeah!
They keep ending up at no
Next was
HP.
yours.
I didn't mean
can
to
do
do that.
this.
Well, okay.
Heed me!
I accidentally skipped turn.
A bit more to go!
We're counting on you, Yufa. Burn! Last one.
Insolent
That is
heathen!
amazing!
Take this!
Could have done this with unscathed triumph, but oh no, never
I'd
mind.
rather refrain
I'll get some ditch.
for
Let's
now.
go. Come on!
To him, I return.
He's fine.
Yeah!
No, wait! More items! I hope I can go back. That's a big chalice.
Now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice! I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail!
The Holy Grail, guys.
Truly, a
Found the Holy Grail.
relic to put all others to shame!
Oh yeah, we'll see about that.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved, and we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible! But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden!
I think it's obvious who the winner is. I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner.
Yeah, I'm
Even
his
to an
father.
amateur's eye,
Even to
no
an
other
amateur's eye,
relic
no
could
other
compete.
relic could compete. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now
a
you've
big
bought
round of
10,000
applause
liters of
for
milk.
Sanctifex Forden. Now, continuing on.
All the relics are referenced to
Wait,
SMP in Persona
Forden
games.
was last
That's
to
cool.
present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue? No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After
Finally
all,
having a show
these
end
were
without incident.
originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saints' Eve to remember. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Luis, Rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Let's hurry.
We could hurry, or
Finally.
we could go back and get more loot. I swear there were more loot in there we didn't get. Oh, we can't even go to the sides. We should heal, though.
What now?
We'll get the loot as well.
We're here.
Even not derogatory?
I think we
I
can
don't
get
think so.
down onto that massive chandelier
Well,
hanging
I mean-
from the ceiling.
Because I think the title literally is called Opera Diva. Like if you are the main singer or something. That's something to Google for sure. I think diva has a very specific thing. When people talk about diva though in terms of referring to a normal person, that's like calling them like full of themselves or, you know, haughty, that type of thing. But otherwise, like I think in these terms, it's like the correct terms. And yeah, it's like very, very sort of powerful and feminine. I think it's more used for people when it's not a positive way. It's like they think of themselves that way.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far, but time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
Okay. It's finally time to end this.
Oh, here we go. Whenever the game
Jin's
says
song
it's
is about
time
to
to end
start.
it, it's never time to end it.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mist.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I. Like the wind, shine through darkest night. Oh, never stray. Trust your eyes to steer you right. Trembling finger, hold fast to my dream. Dawn will break now. Reach out to
I got him! I thought for sure I was gonna miss!
We got him!
We got him? I mean, he's probably not dead, right? But I thought for sure I was gonna miss or something!
Lance, hurry!
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
Damn. It didn't work. Come back.
What happened? Land should have hit him, but we can't
Taking
get
that
it
into
back. Some sort of
account.
interference.
Ludicrous.
The land struck true. He should be dead.
Hardly bodes well.
Why will the lance not return?
Hey.
No.
Hurry!
Oh, we got the party back. We hit him. Hi, Smay.
Why do
I haven't
you
seen a
dawdle?
body. True.
Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance?
Oh, shit!
Perhaps it's this one.
Oh, shit! Luis!
At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one who provided me was a mere imitation.
He's here! Luis!
If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand
He
the
just stabbed
situation.
me. He stabbed me in the camera.
Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone
It's a
too
shame
far.
to kill you.
I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words.
Fucking Puggin. Thank you for the sub, Becky Pug.
Say it.
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Oh! I challenge you to a duel! Here we fucking go!
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for.
Oh,
you really have done
he's
your
too
research.
smug, he's too
In
cocky.
truth, I
He's
intended
got
from the
this
start
shit
to
in
entertain
eyes.
such a challenge.
He's too good of a villain. He knows what to do.
It's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed
God, he's
since
such a
anyone
fucking
drew
good
my
villain.
blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary.
Oh, wow. Fuck this, you know,
And
magic
state your
relic.
name. How do you declare yourself?
He who will save this country. Oh, that has the name Will in it. He triumphs every bit. He who would be king in your stead. He who
I
will
am the
save it.
hero. The savior of this country.
Ah, the
You would
hero.
save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Luis Guillaburn. I am the rightful king.
Oh, his sword
He
is
who will
kick-ass.
forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number. Wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, I really want to bring in Stroll and Heismay again. Really need my best team here. Juna and Yufa are quite strong. Is this my... I think this maybe is my strongest team. Oh, this is a hard choice. But Stroll and Hulkenberg are like... these are all in their best classes. With their best stats. I hate to leave both Yuna and Yufa behind. Because they don't get full experience, I think. But as long as I swap them in the battle, I think it might be okay. Oh, I will try this. Here we go. Here we go.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Luis Guillaburn is a folly most cannot afford.
Can't fight at full strength after the lance
We've come
wound.
this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Your tyranny
Luis,
ends here.
I will make an end of you here.
I should expect no less by a duel's
I love how
code.
it's duel and there's like 6
So
of
be
us
it.
and 1 of him.
Allow me to even the score.
This is our mission.
Oh, it's
see
half health.
justice done.
This gotta be
Here
so
and
fucking
now.
strong, isn't it?
Witness our strength.
Extreme ice magic. Let's see how good this is.
Combine our strength.
Sleet!
I will fight with pride. Let's work together.
Winning horse. Extreme magic almighty. Severe physical strike. I wonder if Sobler... See, this only says severe, but it is 1 damage.
Fall!
This is it.
This is strength! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Nice resist.
Accept my
How
challenge.
vexing.
Heisme, that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
Give me your aid!
Fearless Stone Cleaver. Windblade. I wonder what he's weak
Looks
to.
like
I've
we can't brute
no
force through
idea.
this one.
Let's
No.
make an end of it.
Let's try here.
Go!
I'll blow you away!
You gotta aim
Miss!
better than that.
Oh, that's really bad.
Witness. Come, accept my challenge.
Strength is fading.
That's very bad.
Strike to kill! I strike.
As long as he goes on
Please.
will... Oh, actually, even with the defense drop, he's pretty
Let
healthy.
justice
Let's
prevail.
throw a quick midi
Healing
line.
arts.
Quite a boon.
I owe you.
I knew you'd help.
All meetings
You
counted
hesitate.
today.
With
Excellent.
multiple
What's
ailments.
wrong?
Hidden art. A
Let's...
favor, if I may.
Needn't
set it
hold
up.
back.
Alright, let's start our winning horse. Last one did about 900
We'll
damage.
team up.
Let's do this.
Oh,
That's
1400.
a lot of ailments. Be careful
No
out there,
holding
okay?
back.
Let's buff myself up.
This is strength. I strike to kill.
He's going for will.
Is that all?
Oh.
Stroll, they've sacked
Oh,
your
power
defenses.
of
Let's
heroes.
do... Keeps attacking will, so let's do
mystic
defense on
shield.
will.
That helped.
Ninja!
Weak physical slack damage. Yeah, well, it won't one-hit kill, obviously. But can I...
Too
Ooh,
much,
can we steal?
perhaps?
It's got dash, 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 so probably not. Let's decrease their hit and evasion. though.
Rancor!
You hesitate.
Soul hacker.
What's wrong?
Lend me
I'm
your
not
strength.
hesitating. You're hesitating. So I buffed Stroll.
No,
so
this
really,
won't work.
ideally,
I'm counting. on you.
I do a thing with
After
him.
me. Your only chance to kill me.
Please allow me.
You will taste justice. Not done yet. Bear witness. Come, accept my
What was that?
challenge. I strike
Oh.
to kill.
Block! What a hero! I am the hero.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing
For
you
all
down,
that we
Captain.
strive for. Is that all?
Witness our strength.
I'm
Nothing
pretty just to
personal.
double check that we can steal.
You're going to your name, eh?
Let's stay calm.
I really want to get the finishing blow, but I'm not sure I can. So let's do winning horse.
All right, let's go.
No holding back. Still here?
Only 800.
This is strength.
Maybe he
I
was
strike
weakened
to kill.
before.
Captain's hurt bad.
can't give
I
Oh, boy.
strike.
Get him some heals.
Oh, thank God. Okay, we need heals. I did my I did the
Captain's on
taunt
his
thing.
last
He
leg.
didn't give a shit.
Ah!
Get him healed up.
Let justice prevail.
Down, Captain.
Are you
Much
alright?
thanks.
My thanks.
Thanks.
Perhaps this suits me best. I leave it to you.
Lend me your strength.
If I... Soul Blade
Strike
Rider.
true.
How's this?
Yes! Game 1? The roll credits?
I underestimated you.
To ever greater heights.
They got a little bit of stuff, but not a ton. I forgot to bring them in.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Even I had more to learn.
Tremble before me.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
Steady effort is key.
Lord Luis, do not interfere! You falter even now.
God damn it, he wins in the cutscene. Yufa, pull it back. This is it.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Enough for me to do it. Fucking hell yes!
Lord Luis! A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
My boy, Stroll, he's got me. God, what a perfect anime villain he is. Except that he got defeated.
Did we do it?
Lord Luis?
Lord Louis?
At long last.
That was wrong voice direction on that one.
We have brought him to justice. The great,
can't believe I
untouchable
killed him.
traitor.
What?
Luis
He's dead?
Villaburn.
How?
He's dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Ah, yes! It went down with him.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with the lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No. Too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony.
You know
We'll
that
have to
thing
take
that
the
just
stage
killed
and
Luis?
announce
That was
ourselves.
ours. We
Please
had
wait.
that.
Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly?
I hope
We'd be
there's not a
telling
body
your
double.
supporters you deceived
But I
them
also
and
don't
your
want Luis to be
master
dead.
both.
He's such a good villain.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, We need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
Dead?
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Yeah, we can't think of them as thieves, but let's have them give us as murderers.
Wait a minute! Hey!
Flashbang.
I know that face. Was that Louise? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Who is Ford and Zaid? He keeps being hooded and weird.
Louis, no.
He's dead. He's gone. Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
How the hell is this gonna go?
Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
The real bad guy? What, the hooded guy?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is
if
dead.
Forden is the real bad guy,
Without
that wouldn't be
question.
super surprised,
You're
but yeah.
absolutely certain.
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Louise, dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance?
Oh God.
You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
It is as you say.
It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Well,
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness.
It's so strange to me that, like, no, it's not strange, I guess, but Stroll is referred to as Stroll, Hulkenberg is referred to as Hulkenberg. They literally could be Leon and Iselin, which feels much more normal names. Instead of Hulkenberg, it's funny. It's funny.
Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes. Traitor and Kingslayer both. And to do
No,
that,
Hulkenberg is
we had to enter his company.
her last name.
We took no joy
Iselin
in
Hulkenberg.
disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now.
There's got to be more left to this game.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace.
They keep
in
saying
our
it's
hearts.
over. It can't
Thank
be
you,
over.
Your Eminence.
It's better not be over.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness
Lady
was
Hulkenberg.
attacked, I heard you fought harder than
Bring
any
Louise
other.
back.
Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are
Forden
a
trying to take
true
control of
knight.
this situation. That's what he does.
Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for
Oh,
now.
huh.
A lance
Confiscating it,
capable
yeah?
of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes. As you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
That lance is
You may step down
Yufa's
now.
people's relic.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Hello, boys. 5!
Right.
Goddamn. Okay. Jesus. What's happening in this game now? I sin for no one, Luis my king. Exactly,
So
yeah.
you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have
Thank you,
sought
by the
to
way,
save the rightful
subscribing.
heir
So
to
much
the
stuff
throne,
happened. I
to
barely
break the
noticed
curse
any
afflicting
subs.
His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate.
He's dead, mate?
Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
He's from
The only
Liverpool.
way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Turns out
Those of us
Liverpool
who wanted
exists
the
in this
Prince restored
Fantasyland.
formed a secret faction.
Who knew?
And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However,
You did this for the prince. His father, the king, was a coward, a puppet of Forden. It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son, for his bloody, useless corpse of a son, what made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I
fuck the
want
prince.
to see the
I'll
future
be the
these
king.
people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Yeah, it really does, Alistair Cat. Like, you keep saying, oh, do all this for the prince. The prince has been lying fucking asleep since this game started. I did all this work. All I know is like, yeah, I guess I was a friend of his when I was a king. It's like, why should we give all this back to the prince? I think they have this thing where they're afraid of like letting, like, of the main character to be ambitious, to want to like be the ruler and the king. So they, oh yeah, we're doing all this for the prince, I guess. And it's like, I don't give a flying fuck about this prince. Like, he's just lying there sleeping, whatever. Yeah.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
no. Their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Dal.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took.
All it
Count
took?
Luis gave
Luis?
us a dream to fight for.
Being murdered?
But, I suppose it was the kind that doesn't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh?
We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
What is this? What is this?
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to
What's
punch it or
happening?
thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life.
The game can't be
Damn it,
over.
I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait. Don't you wander off like that. You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Who gives a shit about the prince?
That should have lifted the curse. What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
It wasn't Luis who did it. It was Forden's aide. The guy with the hood. The mysterious one. He was the one who did it. It wasn't Luis. I always thought it was a little bit too convenient that everyone's like, it was for sure Luis, right? And then this guy, Forden's aide, this mysterious guy with the hood. It's him. It's him. Yeah, they were so sure it was Luis. And I'm like, are we sure? We're not sure. And they're like, it must have been Luis. And remember how Forden said that, oh, you even managed to slash him in the back. Wait a minute. How did you know that Hulkenberg managed to slash him in the back? Is it because your aide has the scar? Is that why? It is. That is why.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want
I
to yell
figured
about
it
this in
out.
public.
I figured out the
Let's
entire game.
Go back to the inn for now.
No, I don't think they did overlight. Which is why we should go, hey, wait a minute. Why did he say that?
But Luis
I'm
is
smart.
dead. I cannot fathom it.
I 100% guarantee I figured out the entire game. No possible way there's anything wrong in my theory. My theory is basically facts, and I am definitely not wrong at all. Honestly, though, I'm still sad. Luis is so fucking cool. I don't want him to just be dead and then fight against fucking Forden and his twink aide. Bring Luis back. Bring Luis back. Bring Luis back. We want Luis.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something. No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him
We
in
don't know.
person and
I
still
assume
be
he's a
mistaken.
twink. I don't know.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
Yeah, Forden's aide.
We killed an innocent person.
Why innocent? Luis was pretty
That
bad.
bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap. Eh?
I want my evil twink. Is Luis a twink? I don't think so. Like, he's got the classic, anime femininity, like almost all anime characters have. But I don't know. I wish Luis did kick it. Me too, Overlight. God damn. Luis is such a cool villain. It's a shame she's gone. If the rest of the game is if this was Forden and his aide, Well, I mean, I'm still gonna love the game. The game is great, but man, I miss Luis. Honestly, I don't want to spoil in the game, but this reminds me of a game called Suikoden 2, which will hopefully be out. Is coming out the remaster in March, I think. I'll be playing this on the channel, so I don't want to spoil too much. But that also has a thing where one of the main cool, awesome villains you defeat partway through the game. And then there's still a lot of cool stuff afterwards, but you always go, remember when we were fighting that guy? That guy was so cool. So I'm hoping it won't be the same here. Because I can't believe Luis is dead. What the hell?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for
The original
another
was on
reason.
PlayStation 1.
If he
yeah.
was framed, it is possible
So we
he
get a 1
aimed
and 2.
to clear his name.
Only an outline jotted down from memory. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fine. Fine. Luis didn't do the curse. That's fine. But let's not... He was very much a bad guy. Like, we did the right thing to by killing him. That's why he was cool. Like... He was a absolute ruthless villain, monster, bad guy. Like, he had... that's part of why he was so cool, right? Like, that he was actually incredibly ruthless and intended to do a lot of things, like, for the greater good, you know? So, he's not, oh no, he was innocent. No, like, he was totally a bad guy. It's just, you know, he wasn't guilty of exactly the thing we thought he was.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have...
Forden!
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene.
Young
I
Hulkenberg.
encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... No. 'Tis odd.
Yet Forden
I
knew.
believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Maybe he heard it from the culprit?
If so, then Forden could be one of the conspirators behind the attack, or perhaps solely responsible for it.
I say, you don't think Forden is the mastermind behind this whole blasted to-do?
I mean, yes.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church.
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities. Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's protective magic. But I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance you presented... I take it that's why you went to Verger Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan. But at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because... well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
I wish that Forden had died instead. And Luis would have still been the final boss. I'm gonna see where the story goes, of course. But the idea that, like, we kill Luis now, and then, like, aha, but secretly Forden was the one who killed the prince all along. Fine, okay. And then now the rest of the game goes, and eventually we defeat Forden, who's like wants to take control or whatever. That's my theory. We'll see how it goes. What I would have wanted was we go to do all this, we fight against Luis or whatever. We find out Luis didn't do it right now, and then we find out that Forden is going to do it, and then Forden dies. I don't know if we kill him or whatever. I don't want to like be Luis' ally for a long time, but maybe we do something that like leads to Forden being dead, and then Luis really takes power, and then we have to fight him at the end because he's just such a cool villain. It feels a shame that he's gone already, you know?
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Santifex Forden? On Saint's Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince.
You wish that
Whether
Faramir
some
died and that
official
Boromir was here still
ordered the
instead?
assassination.
Yes. Yes, I wish that. Basically, yeah. Yeah. Probably gonna fight God. I mean, who knows? Maybe. That's classic JRPG. Is Tropish king in power by holy leaders guy behind the curtain? Sure, yeah, absolutely. That's sort of the idea. And I mean, that's what they're implying anyway, that Forden was the head of the church for a while, and then he did the curse towards the prince, so that when the king died, he would be in full power, which was the entire idea. But Luis did kill the king. Luis killed the king. We know that. We watched the intro cutscene. That was Luis who did that, so...
Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything.
No, fighting God
he'd
is the
scold
classic
me and send me
JRPG
away.
trope.
I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so... It's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said
Call her
Forden mentioned
Iceland.
something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family.
I don't think it was
People
Forden
would
himself.
see you as an
I think it
accomplice
was
to a
Forden's
man
aide.
who had a
Or
hand
maybe it
in
just was
killing
Forden,
the
but
royals.
he seems
I couldn't
much
bear to
older.
let that happen. You don't deserve
And
that.
I think the assassin was
I need
young.
to know the truth.
And I think Forden's aide looks young and is all mysterious and hooded. It has to be.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctist Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine.
No,
If
you're
a
not.
tad overworked.
Fucking
All
classic.
these new developments and
my
tragic
ancient
events.
mysterious illness.
I'm just
What's
running a
that?
little
You have an
ragged,
ancient mysterious illness. No, 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 no. I am fine. I'm just tired. Despite all the signs that I have an ancient mysterious illness, I am fine. Okay, sure.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
Yeah. If someone goes, "Ah, are you okay? I'm fine. Oh, okay, fine then.
About that.
No, you would very much. Okay.
Let's rest.
Forden killed the Sinus? No, Luis killed the king. But I think it's possible that Forden very much was involved in the curse.
That's Luis.
Still calls him we shouldn't have. No, we should have killed him.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Fucking sleepy ass prince.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse
the
it.
king's magic
Oi,
will do
the
it.
game's not over yet, you cocky bastard! We
Hey,
only
Loveless.
seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
I love
if he's
it.
going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
Let's
We have
go!
no choice.
Let's
If there
go!
really is no other way.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed.
We gave the lance
How
to
many
you.
more candidates must die by your hand?
His muggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own
It's
vile
ours!
ends.
We-
That alone
it's from
is
the
treason
island.
against the
It's from
kingdom,
Etria.
filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Charge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Charge these ruffians.
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your
Wow,
debt
he just
for killing
completely
Luis,
dropped all pretense.
handing me the crown.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start.
Wait,
Is that...
There's the aid.
You! Identify yourself!
No? What? What's going on? Luis? Not Luis.
Who are you?
We're at a festival.
It is
Should
Luis!
we not be festive?
He's back, baby!
I've come to meet you, Forden.
He's back, baby!
Impossible.
He lives!
How could you have
Yes! Everything is good again!
Not that it matters. It falls
Game
to me
is
to finish
good.
the
Game
job
was
then.
worrying me that it was bad, but then Luis lives.
Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Luis! But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance
Yes!
is counterfeit.
Yes!
Just like...
Yes! Fucking yes! Yes! Game! You
This
fucking almost tricked me! You almost tricked me, but it owns! It owns! Fucking hell, yes! Absolutely yes! Oh, you fucking... Oh, you bastard, you game! You made me think! You made me think it was gonna be bad, but then it was good!
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
I was right! Luis lives!
Impossible. Nothing to see here. The festival
Nothing
is
to
cancelled.
see! Go away!
Cancelled.
We don't have festival anymore! Go away!
Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on?
Good people! You have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination.
Yes.
For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
Yeah, I am lost for words.
But you're supposed to be dead.
In a sense, yes.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
No! Zorba?
What, he's still alive? Why are they all still alive? His eyes
Back
open
at the
now.
Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I had always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
Watching you describe, I wish the plot of the next hour happened instead. Yeah! I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I know that you were overnight. You were sitting there going, "Hey, he has no clue." I'm not even mad. I'm just happy that it is happening. I don't care that the game tricked me. I don't care that we all were sitting here going like, "Oh yeah, that's like." I don't care because it's good. It's fun.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was
Zorba's
intact.
new look is good.
Lord Luis is
his horn
destined
has
for
grown,
far
his
greater
eyes have
than
opened up,
this.
looks
So I
insane.
devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his
Amazing.
flesh overnight.
Amazing.
Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as
What
I
about
healed.
Zorba too? Yeah!
But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us, ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
Dude, we killed you once, we'll kill you again.
Please, spare us!
No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctas break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Don't!
Out of the way!
What?
Get the fuck out of here, you dumbasses.
Why?
Go!
This is where Fidelio dies. And Basilio joins our party.
Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you? It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Since when did they know how to make barriers, by the way? Like, this is suitably dramatic and everything, but...
Dal!
Yeah.
Dal!
Fidelio!
Hey! Wake up!
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna. Huh? Hey. Tell?
Tell!
He's got a giant hole in his chest. That could end well.
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Lord Louis. That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Louis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Tell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shut!
Come, make haste.
That's a lot of plot.
Oh.
Did a lot of plot today.
Welcome back. It went about as well as could be expected.
I've barely touched the controller today. We went shopping, and then plot. Okay, no, that's not true. We had a whole... Actually, that's actually not true at all. We did the whole infiltration thing, and then we fought Louis and everything. So, I have actually played a lot, yeah. It just feels like there's so much plot, you know? But yeah.
We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri.
Dell and Bass are great, yeah.
I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's all right. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Tell you he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The
I don't think
might
Borden did it either.
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted.
Like I thought it was the aid, Forden's aid, but turns out Forden's aid was Zorba.
Brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind.
What?
Luis
How
was
long
innocent
has
of that
Zorba?
crime, at least.
How long has Zorba been Forden's aid? I wasn't 100% on that one for sure, but that was I didn't 100% figure out that part, but because I feel like Forden's aid have been around for longer. So, but it's possible that Forden has other dudes that work with him, you know? I don't think Zora was the one who cursed the prince. And I don't think it was Luis that cursed the prince either. I think. Unless, again, it all of a sudden is. We've warped right back to it was Luis all along. But I don't think so either. Because he would have known, and he seemed surprised to know that he was alive. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. He does have a whole
must
ass
casted
church.
at
Yeah,
Forden's
yeah.
command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Fuck yes. Count Louis still alive. Damn right. Not to repeat myself again, but...
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you...
He's not real.
Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Del.
Sorry, Basilio. It's
thought
not.
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Tell, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I
You can
never
tell
knew
because
where
the
I was
voice is
going.
echoey.
Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself.
Not
If
Luis
you
in
can do
my
that,
daily life.
I'll always be
Hell
with
yeah.
you. Tell. Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio.
It's time
You fight.
for Basilio.
But why?
Time to unlock his archetype.
Oh, Lodestar,
Yes!
ye grief-racked brother. Oh, thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy
That's
path.
the Berserker. For sure, Berserker. Dude has a goddamn axe. Has to be Berserker. It's like it's the only
This
one we
time
haven't
I'll
gotten
win.
yet.
Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble
Unlock Bard.
parting.
No.
O Lodestar, whose light reveals
Unlocked
the king's own path.
Scholar. Like,
Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
Evolution of Merchant. Acrobat. Yeah. Alright, time to rip out your heart. God damn. Every time.
See you around, Del.
Big lad. Very big lad.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their respects.
For Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
It's very orange. It's a lot of orange, yeah.
Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad.
Look, it's me. I'm in the
Thanks.
moon. Comrade, new ally Basilio, the badass bruiser. Oh yes.
By God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
Does he ever get the name?
devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
Is it gonna be Godot now?
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled
Oh, are
lords.
they gonna make Rella their puppets?
We must ask your
shit.
support.
That's bad.
Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal
These characters barely have
successor
names.
to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
Bit of a weird one.
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
No, it's fine. I'm gonna be king. Not the prince, by the way.
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists.
Like, I'm quite happy to, like, cure the prince from his curse or whatever, but I'm gonna be the king. I put in all this work. I better be able to be the king. Like, I'm not gonna step aside and, like, this kid who's been sleeping for 13 years, he's the one who's gonna run shit. Like, come on.
I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The morning
All I'm
for
saying is I
Forden's
put in the
barely
work,
started,
Arnhold.
and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right
She
up?
won't even lead. She'll
No,
be a puppet.
this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support
Also,
Forden had
Luis is still
campaigned
around,
for will likely
so-
just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Luis and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake.
Yeah, that's more or
After
less
all,
Lovelace's plan.
Just lifting the
Everyone
curse isn't
have
going to be
fun
enough to
and
restore
get
the
drunk.
prince to the
That's
throne.
what Lovelace wants. Everyone's like, okay, that's your plan. Yeah, we're just gonna have everyone get drunk and have fun. Okay.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Frontrunner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
Oh yeah, because His Highness is doing all the work. Yeah. Not like I'm literally doing all the work and should be the one.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd.
Okay.
You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
If they now... Okay. Game. You're fucking teasing me now. If this game ends with me, I'm actually not the prince despite doing all the work. This guy. If they do that, I'm out. Not only have I done all the work, not only do I look like the prince, not only am I not going to act like the prince, I better fucking get to be the king when this is done. If when all this is done, I have won, I've defeated all enemies, the citizens, the people love me, and I go, great job, peace, and just leave and some other fucker takes on the role? Absolutely not. Abso 100. Ugh.
I don't think it's a bad idea, though.
Do you not get how dangerous this is?
Ardell was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position
The
to
main
point
difference
out
between me and the prince is the hair.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of Elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing.
Yeah, man.
What say
Absolutely
you?
fucking yes, I'm in. I am the prince.
I am the prince. Was that believable?
I am the fucking prince.
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about
I
you.
want... Okay,
Your resolve
from
has
now
been
on,
challenged many times over, and
Stroll,
never have you
Hulkenberg,
strayed.
Neres,
I am humbled
Heismay,
once more.
Basilio, Juna,
I
Yufa.
pledge my sword to this
You all
gambit.
call me prince. From now on, you all call me His Highness. Well, you don't have to call me His Highness, but Prince. I'm Prince Will, okay? Yeah, it's good. Prince me, I'm the prince.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place.
I hope
Seems
so.
like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
What if... So we're supposed to be sort of childhood friends, right? And we're working for... What if there's something and I am actually the prince? I kind of wish I was. Okay. My mind is spinning with ideas, but... Because it's... Okay, here's what happened today, okay? Here's what happened today. The game seemed to be moving the story in a direction I was unhappy with. It seemed like the game was going to do stuff that made me go, ah, that's a shame. That's not as cool, but oh well. And the entire time I've been playing this game, I've always going around thinking in the back of my mind, kind of sucks that all of this is just going for this prince. He doesn't even have a goddamn name, this prince. Like, oh yeah, the prince, whatever. He's the true ruler. I'm just doing this for the prince. And in back of my mind, I've been like, that kind of sucks. I feel like I'm doing all this, like, not because I myself want power, because I feel like I'm building up to be the type of ruler that would be helpful for the country. And it would be cool to win something for me, not for Mr. McResident Sleeper over there, right? So now it's going closer into this whole thing, me being the prince. So I can't help to get my hopes up, to think about what the game is now going to want. Because is the game really going to disappoint me in the end? Because it didn't earlier today. It looked like it was going to disappoint me, and then it did the opposite, which made me fucking pog my eyes out. So, is this game going to keep pogging me? So I'm going to keep getting pogged? Big pogging? Big pogging happen? Better fucking hope so. I want to be the prince.
Then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad.
Yeah, the Prince and the Pauper story. We swapped places. What if we swapped places?
Can we talk?
I kind of just made it the joke, but what if we did? New theory. I am the actual prince. And then back then, when the, like, assassination happened, or whatever, we sort of swapped places, and Will's memory is a bit fuzzy for the whole event, but I'm actually the prince? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna keep playing and see what happens. But, yeah. Okay, we have no clue what happened in a situation like this. Once we're done with preparations, let's focus on tomorrow. Monks have their eyes. Let's keep shopping at the Blue Sky Bridge and return to the runner at night. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. On Basilio. Fully trust Fidelity's cautious choices, but conversely, a good instinct is better does not share. There's these fuckers. Prince of Bantario, an elderly rogue man who is prince. One of the 5 members of Senate. And then the Prince of Asiana. A Wushon man. State Army General. Representing the army. This guy doesn't even have a name. I was going to say it doesn't have a gender, but it does say this man. So, yeah. And this dude just makes his igniters. Or actually, I think this is a gender neutral person, because he gives it saying they to them. So I think that's it. Magic igniter as an artificial right eye. That's cool as shit, man. That's awesome. Well, so I guess the 5th member of the Senate was Forden, and Forden's dead now. Here's the fucker. Forba. Where's Forba? Zorba. Nah, no picture of him. Edeni. Oh yeah, that's this guy. We spent all this time with. Bonds unfettered. Yes, this is basically when we finish their story. I love a fantasy novel is the top thing there. Okay, we can't read all of these, but unless there's anything that seems super exciting here. Louis was not the one who cursed the prince. Therefore, there's no ink constructed the curse. The formulas found in his chambers was a collection of attempted analyses of the curse he had accumulated, trying to clear his name after being blamed. A duel and battle where they both agreed to fight. Dracodios. The true power is that it can nullify the royal magic. And then the Holy Grail. The inscription reads a terrible and forbidden challenge which deceives the human heart to rule and control them. Probably not very good. Okay, we're not going to sit here and read necessarily, but yeah.
Indeed.
Yes, I'm going to be the prince now.
In truth,
Where's Stroll? Maybe not now. I assume I'm... Oh, there's Basilio. I can talk to him. No Stroll, though.
Sam? What now?
Basilio! Berserker. Okay. And he just needs Berserker. Okay. Cool. We do need to give him some inheritance for sure. Flying Anchor Axe. Cool. Cool. I need to really start bumping up the bonds with Junai and Yufa so that they can start getting full experience when they're not in the active party. From here, not down the prince? Goddamn, yes.
Ready?
Prepare and rest in the Gauntlet Runner. But this said I was... Okay. Alright.
I'm tired.
All right then.
Can't go onto the decks.
Let's go.
Just checking that we have... If there's any new, probably isn't. Yeah.
All right then. Go.
I guess let's just go sleep.
Sure.
Good night.
Yeah.
Oh.
You.
I want to save the prince, I want to save the country, it's the same thing. I want to save the country. Again, I have to be true with my own opinions. I don't give a shit about the prince. I give a shit about, and I mean, sorry if this is too, like, selfish or ambitious, but I want to be the hero. I feel like I'm doing all this work. I'm fighting the good fight with all of these friends and compatriots with me to make the world a better place, to be as close to the utopia in the book that I have. I don't need the prince for that. I want to save the country.
Certainly.
Hey, mate.
can't save the prince, you take his place. For good. Yes! If we win the tournament, you take the light to your grave. Oof. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess.
So...
I still do want to save the prince. Like, he's a nice guy, but... You know. Yeah. I'm used to change. It won't change much. I'm ready. I'm just gonna say I'm ready.
Right. Ah. Then... Whatever.
Doing it for the dream. Yeah. We fight for a goal. We fight for a cause. We fight for belief. Not just for vengeance. Not just for power. For a belief in how you want the world to be.
Leave it to me.
It's a deal, Captain. Bond? But no, no Bond.
Time marches on, and the
age of a new king. Me. Not that fucker. Nearer. He doesn't even have my hair color. Jeez.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
Think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
I couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Is she allowed to just jump in mid-race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when
yeah.
Luis did it.
You tell him, Sly City Girl.
Guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object! Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise
I don't think you get to decide. The entire point of the King's Face in the Sky is that everyone can become popular.
I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late.
If just in case you're still here, Dev, yeah, that's good with me.
Champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of
To be fair, we don't know Doubtful
accomplishments.
Man's name.
The man has
We
no
don't know who
charisma.
Doubtful Man is.
If I had to choose, I'd rather follow
An
Saint
unhappy
Rella.
citizen.
An
Unhappy citizen doesn't sound happy.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I...
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
Yes. I love how everyone's just so used to the giant king face in the sky that that's not the weird part. It's the ship now. Oh, my king! I mean, my rival, and definitely not the guy I'm cheering for.
I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless,
God,
fruitless
his
squabbles,
voice is so good
I
too.
have come to propose we give truth to this.
Shut up! I don't have a
competition.
crush. No, you don't know. Shut up. No, but like, I just like how he comes across, right? Like he just comes across so. What's the word I'm looking for? Like he really just cuts through. He cuts through all the bullshit, right? He's very like he's so direct, and he's just like he's got a plan and he's fucking following it. You know, it's very much like whatever. Here's the deal. I'm the strongest. I'm the best. I've got all the power, and do all your bullshit if you want. But sooner or later, I will rule this, and to hell with anyone who doesn't agree. You know, like he's just good at this shit. And the voice actor does a fantastic job of just like really getting it across that way.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power.
Go off, King.
Ignorant.
Go off,
willful
King.
Or otherwise, to the sin and weakness
Classic with
that
simping
your
on the villains.
lessons breed.
I actually normally don't. I actually normally don't simp for villain. But what I will say is, so often, if a story is good, like if a story is actually really good, the villain ends up being one of the most interesting characters in the story, because sort of by like the best type of villain is the one that is looking to break the status quo. The worst type of villains are the ones that represent the status quo. The ones that are like, I'm already in power, I don't want to change anything, I want to blah 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 blah. The reason why Luis feels like such an interesting villain is because in another game, he could have been the hero. Like, not really, because he's violent mass murderer and he's got way too much power already. So it wouldn't be an interesting. Wouldn't be an interesting hero to play. Like he's so fucking strong and he's got secret plans and he works with evil people and he kills a bunch. So he wouldn't be a good hero. But in his goal of like overthrowing Forden, changing the world, building a new world, that makes him interesting as an active character that wants to do things. That's why he is a good character. Versus someone like Forden, who's just like, I've kind of been in power all along, I want more power now, you know, the type of thing. So that's why often villains can be the best characters, because they also often have the freedom to do things that normal characters aren't shackled by. So it depends, right? Like it depends. But yeah, normally I don't go like, hell yeah, villain. Like I'm after the, like I like the heroes who do the cool shit, right? But Luis just works. Like he's just a really good villain. Do you know if he has a six-pack? I don't care. Alright? Man can't admire a villain without being accused of a simp? What is this world? Come on. No, but honestly, like, all jokes aside, like, absolutely feel free to keep joking. It's fun. But Luis isn't interesting because he's hot, sexy king, slay, you know, omega simp. He's just fucking cool. He's like, it's his character that is cool. Like, visually, he looks awesome, but, you know, it's the armor that makes him look like he's cool armor, right? I don't know, he's awesome.
Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts
It
have
happens
done
like
nothing
Forden
to
make,
quell the
Luis?
chaos.
Yes, yeah.
It is time we were judged only by our abilities.
Luis is like a response
Victory
to the way
means
the
nothing
world
unless
is.
won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
And it feels like the world in metaphor is not good. There's a lot of problems with it. And then we then see different ways of handling it. Luis's violent rebellion, and to be honest, violent rebellion to deal with like oppressive capitalism and stagnancy, that hits here. For Rythian the person, that hits here. That's what I want. I want violent rebellion as a person. That's what I want. But in the game, it basically shows the two different ways of doing things. Like Luis, the violent thing of like, gotta break a couple of eggs to make an omelet, versus, you know, Will and the party, who's like trying to sort of work within the system, sees King Face in the sky, and it's like, hold on, we have a chance here, you know?
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I ain't
see no
simping,
more
Kirsty.
reason to forbid
Just
the
explaining
killing of
good writing.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured.
Okay.
But surely
Dude,
you
this
would
is
not see
fucking
the race
badass.
decided by such injustice. And neither would I.
This is badass. The dude is going like, yo, I could kill everyone with this lance. I have the power no one else does. I can win. If you want this shit to be real, make it an even battlefield. That's fucking badass. Bro.
I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
I know I
What is
killed
he
you and
saying?
everything, but...
If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Guillerburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt!
Fucking
The
yes.
masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
King Face? King Face has opinions.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose. I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
He's challenging like God King of the Sky.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
God damn, man.
You see that light just now?
I mean, I was really enjoying this game a lot. But today, it jumped like a big step up. Fucking game of the year. Absolutely. I mean, again, still not done, but game of the year.
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear.
Give it back to Yufa. It's her village's sacred
Children
relic.
lost in Sanctism's shadow. The fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer?
Rella, so pretty she is pretty, yeah.
It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real.
Yes! Fucking... Ah! That's so good! It's like, alright. He's very much just like, fucking bring it. I didn't kill the prince. So if it's you versus me now, it's you versus me. It's for the fucking throne. I want to rule it. You want to rule it. No more false pretenses. This is it. Hell yes.
A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
It's a bit mean to the prince, near-death invalid, but I can't be too mad because that's what I've basically been calling him. So...
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you.
God, I wish I had a better outfit.
Candidate, and know his true claim.
I wish I had a better than this
He
stupid
is the
ass
legitimate son
coat
of his late
and his
Majesty
goddamn
King Hithlodius V.
canvas bag thing. Fucking, I look like I'm an artist student in high school. I wish I had a better outfit. If this game had DLC, wait, it does have DLC, doesn't it? It says Persona 5 DLC or something. No, I can't remember. Some sort of outfit change, so my character could look different. I would buy it in a heartbeat. That fucking coat and bag, man.
Last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil.
It has DLC outfits.
For
I
his
might have to
people,
buy that, honestly.
He defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince.
Are the
They're
outfits
mad,
combat
the
only?
lot
If
of
they're
them.
combat only, then...
That
yeah.
boy's an
And I
elder.
guess... No matter what, the cutscenes, for sure. The anime cutscenes, I look like that in those. That's not going to get changed by any DLC.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister? I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness?
I would.
Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
With Luis in the lead, he no longer has to concern himself with other candidates, especially those who aren't direct challenge, which means he just needs to care about me. But we got Dracodios. Ooh, actual weapon! Oh, actual weapon for Hulkenberg! I think. I hope. It is a lance after all. Popularity rank 3? Wait, who's number... Oh, yeah. Luis, Rella, me. I guess, yeah.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden.
Oh!
You want to talk?
Go off, Queen.
Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening.
Like he's
What's going
shaking
on?
it like something's wrong. What the hell?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear.
Uh-oh.
I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you.
Uh-oh.
But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall
Rella
ever be
is
your
the princess
fortress.
assassin?
Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now.
Well, well, well.
Closure.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella! Saint Rella! Closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse.
It's her.
I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
No.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't
They didn't say the assassin was young.
12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church.
Surely Rella
my
ruined
authority,
everything, bro.
Everything.
Don't blame
you
me.
will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee.
There's other people to condemn.
Oi! They're calling in the cavalry. We've got incoming runners, plural. We need to get out of here.
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know! Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky!
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
He's done it!
Wait, you're saying...
I
Nearest!
finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right?
No.
Except me.
Norris! Is this not your dream?
Come on,
Bring it
man.
to life.
Let's do it.
Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Uh-oh. Okay, time to pull up. Pull
Not
up.
yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Yay!
Let's fly!
Impossible. It can fly.
Not without magic too.
We're flying like a bally bird with wings.
Good on you, Nearest. Good on you. You did it. Good on you, pal.
My ears are popping.
This might take some getting used to.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
Good job, pal. Good job. What a champ.
After that drop, I thought we'd die even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I knew it'd work.
I always knew Norris could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what?
What? Yes.
Really, old boy. I'd not be here without you to give me the push I needed. Thank you.
Nearest Bond?
So,
Not yet.
About our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone.
Well, no, but she also mind controls people. That's not great either. I don't know. I suppose to some people that'd be fine. Like, if it makes them feel good and happy, then it's fine. But yeah.
That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've
Plus, yeah,
got
she also
to
did
get
attack
to
the
her
prince.
fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
I mean, yeah.
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Moira.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that something's felt wrong somehow, ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry, it's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
Absolutely not. I am from now on paying you all the mind. Because there's clearly something to this. And if you figured out what it is, I would like to know. I mean, she clearly hasn't figured it out, but she's onto something for sure. Oh, we're literally... okay.
Damn it all.
Oh, new music. Louise is in first place, and Rella is in second, yeah. Many Sanctus which was the throne. Yeah!
Check the map. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins. Later.
I didn't mean to click that yet. I meant to talk to people.
I see.
Where's Basilio?
No way.
I get the feeling like I don't really have any downtime.
Let's go see.
Yeah, we just basically have to go to the ruins.
Well, what do you want to do?
Yeah, we don't have a lot of things left. Oh, that's a long journey. But we do fly now, so...
This place...
Here.
Dodgy weather.
Great.
We don't have a choice.
Let's move out.
I say, already seemed preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
I wonder if
A dragon?
I
You
have an
mean
option
like
to
our
actually
dragon
travel
god?
elsewhere if I want
You
to.
saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the Church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity
Are we allowed
is
to
long
travel
stripped
elsewhere?
by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The Gauntlet Runner lands at the foot of the mountains.
I feel like the game very
pristine
much told me
snow
this is
with
what we're
fresh
doing.
tracks.
And the game has been pretty good
In silent
before.
certainty, they know Rella awaits them. The weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
The game has been pretty good before of letting me say like, oh, we need to do this by X time, but you have time to do other stuff if you want, time to get
So that's
stronger,
the
etc.,
former Mage
etc.
Academy.
I've been waiting for you.
Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now.
Giovanni is her full name, I guess.
You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusions.
Sister. What? You were protecting me. From what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santefex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctist flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic, once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature, fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
And summon a dragon. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a big dragon.
Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley. Show me now the power that ended the ancient world.
Okay. Dragon
If you
god
would
time.
make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O Pillar of the 5 Chromatic Dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us!
We've got no choice. Let's fight back,
I
everyone.
need just advancing.
Okay.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Too much, perhaps?
I can steal.
Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Why,
Dragon blood
hello
sap.
there, treasure.
In the next samurai.
All right, let's find. I mean, he's probably quite icy.
Let's do this! Something else. I shall vanquish evil. The power of fire!
You hit their weak point.
Are you
Keep it up,
strong
Rella.
enough to protect the weak?
Fire!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening,
Sogne,
Captain.
show them strength.
Not now.
Can I swap? I want to get some dudes in. Although maybe I want to. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna maybe try to use one ability with everyone.
Oh, power of heroes! I stand waiting.
Probably not gonna work.
Be
is it,
neither.
though?
Now accept your fate.
Okay, let's swap out Ice May with
The rest
Isaiah.
is up to you.
This.
Crimson Sword Art.
Then I will test it.
We don't have the things for it. We can swap, and then it'll be my turn.
I'll withdraw
Here
for a
I
moment.
go. Are you strong enough to protect
By
the
this
weak?
power. Burn!
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Quartz wall. Erected a barrier against elemental attacks.
Oh, so cold.
That's not... we had weak. That's
Take
not good.
this!
The captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
And we just pick up an item that heals all debuffs. No, it was something else in this. Surely that's not all. Oh, no, it's... Yeah. I had one for, like... Oh, I can't remember what it was called. I think maybe I can only do it outside of combat, maybe? Because I'm sure it wasn't just this. I feel like I had 10 of them. Can just do this one then.
Just the thing.
Have some stew.
That was helpful.
Thanks. Follow my lead.
Extreme physical pierce. Extreme physical strike. Ooh, that makes him weak. So that is with... I want to swap out Hulkenberg. So let's do this one.
Let's go!
Stay sharp.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess. Summoner. Not this tactic.
Can we swap out for Juna?
I defer to you.
I will fight with her.
And he was now immune to elemental.
They're totally fireproof.
Yeah.
We better use something else.
Cold, cold.
Oh god damn it! All frostbite immediately.
It comes to this.
That's really hurting.
I won't last.
Someone help her.
As if I
Someone
died.
help her. Yuba's down. We gotta help her.
Starting to hurt.
Can't let it go unused. I rejoin the fray.
Cold as hell. All right.
Getting healed up.
Use now. Think later.
That helped.
I am grateful. Thank you.
Juna's
I shall
frozen
do my
over.
best.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Take my fullest power. Come forth now.
Thanks.
Can we have fucking stop ice breathing?
Ozilio's looking pretty rough.
Frozen.
Don't push yourself
It
too
comes
hard,
to this.
okay?
Oh come on now.
Ozilio's down.
I'm coming.
Someone get him up and
Take
fight
this.
Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing. We've got too many people knocked out. We gotta get back on track, or this'll get ugly.
Yeah, this will be ugly. Yeah. Jesus. Okay. So the... Alright. Here's what we're gonna do.
We've got no choice. Let's
We're
fight
just
back,
gonna
everyone.
murder. We're just gonna murder. We're not gonna worry too much about bringing in Basilio, Juna, whatever. We'll level them up
Now
later.
accept your fate.
We just do lots of
But
damage.
now we strike.
I mean,
And
almost
ninja.
certainly can't do ice. So actually, maybe not so great to have. I could maybe swap out.
There's a better way.
Heisme. For Basilio.
I'm counting on you.
I got this.
I can't. Are you prepared? Let's get on with it.
I'd like to do fire damage because that's what he's weak to, but you know.
Something. Samurai.
I mean, there's what obviously there's fire strike. I think I do that just because it's weakness. So
You hit their weak point.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Soul hacker.
I'm all prepared.
these are good,
No.
but again, it's not gonna hit the weak spot, which
Fire!
Seeker's Flame will.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening,
Are you
Captain.
strong enough to
Justice
protect the
prevail.
weak?
Nope. Oh, power of heroes! Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Stay in. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Ignores resistance. That's pretty good.
Let me help! Ah! In the name... Ah!
Come forth, royal soul!
I forgot to steal, but it was just a Dragonblood sap, which is nice, but it's not like equipment or anything.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
So we got a... That's a barrier against elemental attacks.
Come!
Going to the midi line,
right?
keep yourself healed.
I owe you one.
Helpful as ever.
I knew you'd help.
Here I go. Nah.
Berserker!
Berserker.
Wait a sec. About bloody time. Dell wouldn't do this.
All right!
Nah. I love this path.
Love this Pat. He's pretty strong. Is it a stronger if I swap him for June?
I'll withdraw for the moment.
Sogne, show them strength.
Oh, I accidentally swapped out. Accidentally swapped out
I'll show you.
Stroll, which was not the intention. So he's
Maybe not.
immune to the thing.
Maybe something else.
Don't I have an item to dispel a shield? No, okay. This was the item I was looking for. Removing debuff effects. But debuff is not like effects. Okay. Can this work? No.
Behold this power. Let's not. I'll show you.
What to do here? I guess I'll buff.
Let's keep cool.
Thanks.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
No.
How do I dispel?
Show them our might!
No holding back! It's still up?
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Take this!
Ow!
It comes to this.
Does he still have the...
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Paladin! Healing arts.
Thanks.
That helped.
Okay, let's do this.
Gina was in the wrong row. That's okay. Let's get in.
Time to
I
switch.
shall fight.
Sogne,
This is just what I
show them
need.
strength.
So the barrier will stop one attack. But if we do that on the last one, we don't lose a ton of icons.
This might be too much.
Watch me. you claim such power,
I won't hold back!
then I will
Let's
test
set it up!
Hold nothing back!
How's this?
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
Full magic transfer? This seems bad.
Gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go that far?
I don't like this.
Trivial.
To the rear guard! Paladin! Are you all right?
Thank you. Thank you. Even my strength, take my fullest power. I ask for your aid.
It is your turn!
Dragon versus dragon.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness! Masked dancer! Raging fire! You hit their weakness!
I will fight with
Don't let
Vitus
up now,
power!
Juna.
Is there enough falling back? Burn!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening,
I
Captain!
stand ready!
Can we afford to swap in? I'm gonna try.
Switch with me!
My turn!
Because then we have fire art. And he can
Everyone is
also
here.
steal.
I go. Not that if we all work together. Come forth now. That attack.
Ah, fucking ice breath again.
Such bitter cold!
Oh, he's doing it again.
Yupa's really
That's
hurting!
quite bad.
Can someone help her? Yupa's hurt bad.
I'll
Can we get
show
her
you.
healing?
Maybe not.
Annoying. So, can I not... Yeah, it's not debuff. Alright. Let's eat the coney stew.
Be a waste to let this
I'm
sit.
grateful.
Quite a boon.
Thanks!
Juna,
The freedom
You
of a
definitely
wanderer.
need some
Hold
heals,
back.
though.
several ailments.
Maybe lend me your
Watch your
strength!
back.
Maybe there's a better choice. Soul Hacker!
I need an AoE heal.
Is there another way?
I think we get in...
I leave
Her
the
again.
rest to
You
you.
face Hulkenberg!
Let us clean up this mess. Oh, power of kings!
This might be a waste.
Sorry.
Alright,
Why,
we'll get there.
hello there, treasure.
Is everyone all right?
Okay, now... We definitely need to be in the back row, yeah.
With
Ice Mace
blade
the
in
one that can
hand.
heal the most.
Thanks.
I knew you'd help.
Heisme, that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay? Burn! You hit their weakness.
The freedom of a
Don't
wanderer.
let up now, Juna.
Fire!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Stop it with the fucking breath! So frustrating.
My pathman's here.
Out. Someone help him get back in the fight.
That ice breath is so strong. That's so much damage and the frostbite.
This should help.
I shall repay this favor
How can we help?
tenfold.
She can't strike at full power. I call upon a royal soul.
I can swap in... Stroll, I think.
I'm counting
I'll
on
do
you.
my part.
Captain's frozen.
It's
His attacks are
freezing.
going to be a lot weaker.
Vitus power. No. Here.
Trust needed.
Helpful as ever.
That helped. Juna,
I can't afford to. Give me your aid!
Ailments. Watch your back!
Burn to ash!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
By
Stroll!
the sworn oath of night. Charging in!
Captain, they've slowed you down!
Oh, power of heroes!
Removes the debuff effects. That's only on herself, though. I'm worried this is gonna do nothing. That is, she's just gonna breathe ice anyway. Okay.
Up close and personal. Watch me. Raging fire.
You hit their weakness!
It's okay. I'm
Don't
all
let
prepared.
us down, Juna!
No. Forward! Let's set it up!
Winning Horse, Soulblade Rider. I think Soulblade Rider is the best one.
Show them our might!
No holding back!
There we go. Ooh, that was tough. That was a tough one.
Invested. I see now. The true strength of your will.
Hell yes.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
God, this better be useful. Yeah, I think so. A lot of his attacks now are physical, so it is actually doing good to up strength.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me. But have you any last objections?
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Wait!
Sister, please tell me. What happened on that day? I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day,
Yeah, I went magic at first too, and it was super useful. But gradually, because at the beginning, all of my party members was like strength, toughness, or agility. So I was like, I need to be the one with magic, and that worked really well. But then gradually, I realized that all of my best abilities seemed like they were going further into physical. And then all of a sudden, I got like 2 magic party members in my party. So then I like started, you know, at that point on, I'd already gone quite into physical. So now I have that mix. Oh, flashback.
Kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, surely it's beyond all.
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king.
Yeah,
moreover,
sounds
of
good.
late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest,
indeed.
I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice, yes?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment? Hmm?
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Hope that wasn't a spoiler. Incredulous
At
there.
the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
Enjoyed the Blood on Clocktower stream, Neoxys. Do you play the game regularly? Yeah. We, our group on Discord play it usually like twice a week. It's been a little bit less now during Jingle Jam, of course, but yeah, we play it quite a lot. It's a really fun game. I really love storytelling it. I think I enjoy storytelling it more than I enjoy playing it.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then.
Oh, the
To
Joanna
observe
stuff.
this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype.
To be fair, like, I didn't consider it so much forgiving her, as in, we're not gonna instantly kill her. We're gonna have her death lead to something, basically. But I can see how that would be your initial reaction, for sure.
I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
The power you've been seeking?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness.
Humans!
And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't.
The plot has moved so quickly today. There's so many things have happened so quick.
For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Altaberry. Good people, can you hear my voice? Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on?
Hear.
There's a voice in my head.
Feel.
A voice?
Think.
I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the Church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness.
Okay, but you just said I am the prince and now I'm
Yet all was
fine,
not
so...
lost.
Oh,
Through
I see, okay.
all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks!
Don't listen,
Your
don't
mind
listen.
To her. Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities. I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful, you need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
Come on, Batlin.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost.
I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
More cutscenes? So many cutscenes today.
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
That's so weird. Like, Rella had been around as a figure a bit. Is he gonna wake up? What's happening now? Is he just gonna be fine? What the fuck? We're introducing the prince to the storyline now?
The curse is gone. He's cured.
What the hell?
I see. Which means Rella is...
Rella was just introduced to the storyline like an hour ago, and then now she's gone. now she's gone. Yeah, no, I understand what happened, but... That's very strange. Well, strange is the wrong word, but like...
Damn it! What am I doing?
So many things happen in such a short time. Like, but it felt like the game was setting up what's gonna happen next. And now it's like, how do we deal with Rella? What's gonna be the storyline? How is this gonna go? Like, how are we waiting until the prince wakes up again? Because now I'm saying that I am the prince, so what's gonna happen? And then we meet Rella, we fight her, she then succumbs to whatever she's doing, and now the prince is freed? And I'm like, what? Did we just win the game now? And now we just have to kill Luis? Is that it? Rella was made such a huge character all of a sudden. Oh shit, she's gonna be the new Forden. Oh, but she's the assassin actually. Oh, she's gone. Now she's gone. That felt so abrupt. That felt so crazy. And yeah, like Basilio just joined the party and he's mostly done nothing for a bit because he's been following all of this. This felt very, very abrupt in how it went. We just finished the whole big you know, Louise Forden, Louise back, like that was a whole big thing, and then immediately into this, and then bam, it happened so quickly. I guess we'll see how it goes from here, but damn, that was so quick.
It's just like me and Dell. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life. She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church for her, it was about the people. She was the kind of sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart in all the filth of that sullied house. She was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
Are you alright?
No. Not in the slightest. But I know wallowing isn't going to fix anything. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Well, except the prince is now also fine? So, what now? Because I've only just started calling myself the prince. But then also we just finally lifted the curse on the prince. So...
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place. Just behind Luis himself.
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have.
Where the hell is the story going next? It just feels like they just...
Let's do this.
Tied off so many remaining story plots. Like, in one go. We finished this quest! We finished the main story quest! What? Insane! Insane! I know it was only 7 stars, but still!
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived,
yeah, I love Basilius'
she
accent
confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment.
Oh, it's not Batlin,
We
it's
actually
another
received
guy.
an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis. In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public, but the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read,
it means that Rella is dead.
Oh ho ho!
The boy who claims himself the prince.
Yes, Luis.
Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself.
The boy.
2 more lessers who remain. Lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's Grand Cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way...
Single combat, me and 4 of you. But single, though.
Thus ends the letter from Candidate Luis.
I knew it! It's a duel.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed. I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis! It's high past
Ah,
time
Luis,
tore
loyal
that
city
so-called
girl.
Prince limb from limb!
If he beats this Luis person,
oh,
will he
Maria.
become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
Oh, these guys again.
It's all reason. What has Rella done? Even in
It was
death,
just
she finds
a few hours ago that we saw this. Oh my god. Rella was like the official one for like a second.
So timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor and raise yet another candidate to replace Rella.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward.
Yeah,
where
Rella
a
pieced out
Sanctus
so
delegate
quickly.
Can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins,
the boy.
We must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through.
It doesn't feel
But
real.
I suppose the fates
so
take
weird.
as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
Today has been such a... This part of the game has been so all over the place. It started with seeming like the story was going to take a downturn. And then it took a massive upturn. And then all of a sudden, Rella's whole bit felt so rushed. Incredibly rushed. And then all of a sudden, she's gone and the prince is now fine. And now the entire rest of the game just feels like it's up in the air. Like, yeah, it's ultimately building towards one big final showdown with Luis. Excellent. But... where is this going?
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account.
Yeah, Basilio
She put her
just
trust in
joined.
me.
Well, to be fair, he
I
joined
can't
after
afford to be
Luis
weak
was
now.
dead. But yeah.
I've a job to
I
do.
keep doing
And I'm going to finish
this,
it.
but you only see
Right.
one of my fingers.
Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him face to face.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from Old Batlin. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, Maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes.
Archetypes.
Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. And we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle, but we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely and prepare all we can.
No.
Let's not sweat the details, mate.
Yes.
Right.
I beg your pardon.
Right then.
Sleepy time. What are they gonna do? Everyone's dead tired. Yes. Can I talk to them?
Hey.
Hey.
What are they? What's gonna happen? What?
Good night.
The prince is awake now. That has to change something, right? That's like a big change, and we only have like 11 days before it's ultimate battle time. Time to go chat with more.
Oh. Apologies. There is one thing I felt I should share with you. Do you recall some of our first conversations, where I described to you how I am trapped here? I've no idea where in the world
It's not really
I am
gameplay.
right
It's
now.
mostly more talking.
Indeed. I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
Yeah, basically, I don't mind. I don't mind at all, actually, how Rella's storyline played out. I think that's pretty interesting. Like, it would have been cool to find out stuff about her, figuring out that, oh shit, she was the assassin. Oh, what's going on? Oh, she did it because of this reason. Forden manipulated her, and there was threat to Juna. This is what she did, but now she needs someone to properly stand up against Luis because she's worried about Luis, and we need to face her challenge. The thing is, it happened like that. It felt like after the whole Luis thing, it feels like we should have had like another step of the journey. Like it should have been like, oh, we need to travel over there, but first we're in this area and we need to get stronger because Rella is waiting over there for us. We want to get to her, but to travel over there, and then there'd be side quests in between. We'd have time to talk with Juna, Yufa, Basilio, get stronger, etc. Gradually finding out more about Rella's storyline. Then we go to meet Rella. The whole thing happens. Now we then step into the next one. Instead, it was like we just finished the whole big thing with Luis, and then it's like, oh shit, Rella. Oh, we fought Rella. Oh, it's done. It was like that. Yes, the academy should have been a long dungeon. And we should have had, like, I don't know, a week or 10 days or something to try to get to there. And then going in there and back and forth and back into town, side quests, finding out more story. Instead, we land in the dungeon. She's right there. It's just a big flat area where the snow. We fight her and we get... It does feel like it's cut. Yeah, it feels like it was, like, cut content, basically. Like, at one point in the game, it was intended for that to be a huge thing. but eventually it's like, we need to finish the game, so they cut it. So we got all the story bits, but like a huge chunk of gameplay just seems gone, basically. So it was good. Like, I don't mind it. It just felt very rushed, and that feels weird, because otherwise a lot of this game, very specifically, hasn't been rushed. A lot of the game has been very good at like building the story slowly, and then that bit like that all of a sudden.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge.
Yeah. Would have been
Shuttered
cool
by
if Mage
persecution
Academy
and
was connected to
isolated by
more as
wastes
well.
of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The ice dragon, the divine relic, the magic that the saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Yeah, this is not the best time to
Are you
join and
saying
try
that
to
the
understand
Mage
this
Academy
game.
could be somewhere else.
This is like the biggest, massive, most condensed plot all of a sudden. Like, the game is, I've been playing this game for like 55 hours or whatever, and now you reach the point where there's like just tons of plot and not a lot of gameplay. Hell, even like the gameplay I did was early on in the stream. I feel like I've been watching cutscenes for the last 2 hours at this point.
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself. My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land, just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The time's finally come.
September 24.
Very well.
Prepare for departure on 23rd.
Yes. Everyone's here.
Prepare for the final
We've got
battle.
the fight of our lives ahead.
Even that's not
Let's get
max
ready for
rank.
it.
We only have 10 days? The final battle approaches. Spend your time making sure you're prepared for the fight. Fly to previously unreachable locations, brave new challenges, be cautious of snow, and Altabury. Gather information about the powers and commands.
And
Okay.
then
You.
So,
Now what am I to do?
okay. Okay. Weird feeling. Weird feeling. It's just spend 10 days. Do your preps, bond and stuff. Why are you so mad?
Well then,
He wants thread.
Thanks.
Durable spider silk. Buy it in Malva.
let's give it a shot.
Sure. One rank thing, sure. We got 37,000 and some tolerance, alright.
That's a choice. Nice little village. Let's help them out.
Now what am I to do? You.
Yeah.
All right then. All right then.
All right, where?
Let's go.
Any more quests?
Anyone catch?
Yeah, one more. Ice Beast Chimen's on. Traceless threat. Okay.
You can handle it.
That...
Talk to the informant.
I see.
I have high hopes for you.
High hopes.
Let's do it.
That's almost as much difficulty as kill Luis. What the hell?
You're... And right there's a labyrinth.
Closure A, oh closure A.
All right then.
Closure A, oh closure A. Bond quest there. That's a starting quest. Oh, there's something. Soul Hacker franchise. I recognize the name, but I know nothing about Soul Hacker itself. But yeah, I recognize the name.
Why, you little...
He's gonna go kill Luis himself.
I guess, but...
Well now, what are we...
Stronger than the Zeocropos in the Tower of Insolence. Sure. I'll take out the quest, because why not, but you know.
I thank you in advance.
Let's give it a shot.
That literally is as hard as fighting Luis. This one. Fighting Luis is just as hard as that quest, okay?
Well then.
Ridiculous. All right then.
I love it.
I love it. Okay, well, there's a bunch of...
Just can't believe it.
It's only 10 days left.
Amazing.
All right then.
Let's go.
Right, wrong place.
All right then.
It's the town. Hoping this is where the informant is.
Ah, closure.
No harm in just...
Luis's fighting style. Yeah, absolutely. Skill with the sword, capable of advanced magic and curses. Can use 4 types of magic. Can imbue his sword. Detects my weaknesses. Okay. We have some unknown power. Yes. Tower of Insolence. The Zeocropos. Range of the monster goes on a rampage. Things get dire for the last one standing, so don't. Okay. Focus on the eye, bows and spears.
Ooh. And right there's a labyrinth.
Right there's a labyrinth. Everfrost Forest. I don't have a reason to go there yet, I think, but yeah.
Keep this to yourself. If I may.
Yeah. And then trading, I guess.
If I may.
Oh, Heavenly Water. That's pretty good. And the spider thread. So gotta go to Malva.
Ah, closure.
All right then.
Ah, closure. Okay.
Let's go.
Who's the Bond here?
Lady Rella.
Hey, you.
Atria. Yeah, I feel like I made... I don't know if I made it out loud, but I thought about that joke. I was gonna say, like, man, traveling back and forth is a real Etrian Odyssey, eh? Or something, but I can't remember if I actually said it. But I was thinking about it. I didn't actually know that Etrian Odyssey was by Studio Zero, though.
Now what am I to do?
Hello, Basilio. So what's your deal? You're just upset.
Yes, hello.
Yes.
Honestly.
Indeed.
Okay. He's just
Dismissed.
going there. So I could go fight him, I suppose. Oh, okay.
Damn it all.
I'll get a weapon if I kill him. How lovely.
Now what am I to do?
I need to talk to him so I get Bond 1, I guess. That's on my travels, though. Okay, let's go check weather, I suppose.
What'll I do?
Let up.
It's so mad that it's so crazy. The prince is now fine, and we're just like, yeah, I gotta fight Luis though. Like, should we not go talk to the prince? Everything seems pretty fine. Tower Insolence is day 2. There's gonna be snow there.
A village.
Otherwise, so fine.
We'll face danger here.
My
Okay.
What'll I do?
Jeez. Okay, I guess I gotta figure out what to do from here.
What now?
Will is level 51. God damn. My Archetype Master is only 27. I really thought I'd be closer. I guess it's... I have to, like, get all of them or something.
We've gotta do it.
Yufa, okay. Yeah, and Galaga's only 6. Maybe the final battle isn't the final battle. I really thought... Because Galaga's been, like... a mark of how far along the main storyline we've gone. Maybe there is still more after this bit. I really gotta go travel to see Maria and Alonso, and I really want to talk to Brigitte, but she's not good. She's not ready yet. Tolerance and eloquence still very... anyway. Stuff to figure out next time. Stuff to figure out next time. As we hit the 58-hour mark. We're done for the day. And yeah. We are... So much happened today. Immense how much happened today. The whole thing with... What's it called? With Rella. Yeah, that just felt rushed. The whole thing felt rushed. I think that story was cool, but it went by too fast. So it's hard to think of it. I really enjoyed all the bits with Louise and Forden, and I love how all that story is going up. I just feel like Rella Spitch should have been allowed to breathe, to properly progress without it being so fast. But yeah, that's it. That's it for me. Looking forward to more of it. I guess we're just now gonna do prep for the next 10 days. Get stronger, talk to some people, do some quests. We'll see how it goes from there. Is it really gonna be the final battle? I guess we'll find out. So yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a fantastic time. I will see you when I see you. Please, if you enjoyed, make sure you're followed so that you know when the streams go live. If you don't get notifications properly, you might want to consider joining the Discord. Link down below. Community Discord has like a bot thingamajig that pings you when I go live. Might be something. If you really enjoyed, please feel free to throw some money my way. Money is cool. That's it for me today, though. I'm going to have a chill time, do a little work, and then probably chill and play some Blood on the Clock Tower with my pals in the evening. I will see you next time, which is either going to be tomorrow or Thursday. I think the plan is to do a stream with Bryony and Kirsty at some point, but I also want to stream myself. Either more Metaphor or something else. I've gotten a bunch of new games I want to play. So we'll see. But either way, thanks, friends. Have a good time. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. And thank you for subscribing, Queen Alfred. You popped in a massive plot-heavy stream, and yeah, but thank you anyway for subscribing. Peace. Have a good time. Bye, 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 bye.